what's up everyone? I'm here to show you a trick if you are, mixing songs, or maybe you have a song and it's a drum loop and you want to bring up the snare in the drum loop or bring up the hi-hats, but all of those sounds are on one track. Multipressor helps you to bring up some of those sounds. So I'll just show you. I'm not an expert. This is just a trick, or tip that will help you, because it helped me. I was like, how am I going to mix this and all the sounds are on one track? Usually I like to mix with the drums on one track, the snares on one track, the shakers are on one track, you know what I mean? But in this situation, the person that I'm mixing for, they sent the loop. So here it is. So, so you can always EQ it to bring out certain things. So right here in this frequency range of 1040 hertz, let's bring some of that up a little bit. Already makes a major difference, okay? And then here, in the frequency range, I call it the blue. Like, that's how I just eyeball everything. But in the 2500 range, I'm going to bring that up some. Put it back over there, right? Put it there. There. Alright, bring it up. Alright, dump that, bring it in. Let me see. I'm going to type it in 2600. And then let's wait here. And then usually the shakers, hi-hats, and things are, where the purple is. Alright, so it says 7500 hertz. And just bring that up a little bit. And I could bring up the drums, like here, where the orange is. That's usually where your drums are. Drums and bass. But I'm not going to do that here. Alright, so I'll go to my multipressor. The multipressor can be found under dynamics, and then you scroll to multipressor, and then you bring it up. I already have mine up. Like I said, I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to give you all the scientific, technical terms. This is more so showing you, not really telling you. Yeah. So here's the multipressor, and as you can see, you got the gain change. You can bring the gain up. You can bring the gain down. If you want to silence some sounds, you can bring them down. Our drums are usually over here, bass. This is like our low to mid range. Our mid range is right here, and our mid to high range like over here. Okay. And then this is where the different frequencies are, things like that. So okay, so here are the two tracks together. She did two kicks and two kick patterns, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring up the drums here. So and I don't want this to hit red. So where you see the output, because it's peaking. The snares sound good, but I'm just going to see, can it hit a little harder? There you go. You notice it, you hear the difference? And another cool thing is you can solo. Yeah. And then put it together. And then you can also bypass it, like to see how it sounds without it. With it. And then I'm just going to bring up some of the hi-hats and shakers here. Sorry though. So like most people use the multipressor for mastering. which, you know, makes sense. But when you have a loop and it has drums, snares, you know, hi-hats, like I said, on all on one track, it's, you know, beneficial to use it on that track. You know what I mean? So right here, you can hear some of the drums are in, you know, this range of frequency of 1100 hertz, and then solo this too. Sounds better, right? So I'm here without it, and with it. So still hitting, hitting red. See, now it's not peaking anymore. So sounds good. So that is the trick of the day, or tip of the day. And you can also like click this and it will just get rid of this bus completely. You click that, you know, it just gets rid of it. But I don't want to get rid of it, but you can see like you don't have to have that in your editing pane. Alrighty, so that's my TED Talk. I hope this helps you, especially with mixing. And this is, you know, just one way to use the multipressor. I'm sure there's so many ways and instances where it will be useful. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Yeah, you know, this is a very useful tool, so definitely, you know, add this into your flow. You know what I mean? Even this can be used on vocals too as well, but that's a whole nother thing. So again, thank you for watching. Have a good one.